Hello, my water signs. Let's get into a little collective message for you guys. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can just head to my website, nispo.info. I will be pinning it on the video. And let's get this working. I am an intuitive reader. I also utilize oracle cards and tarot to help bring through all the messages that you need to help you transmute, transform, and grow, release, cleanse, all of that good stuff. So first up, we got inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. And then you got magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. And you see we have a little doorway here. So your message so far is very huge on stop playing with yourself. No, but it's really talking about how y'all gotta stop being scared, stop being afraid, really let go of all of this fear, all of this abandonment, all of this unknown, scary phenomenon that you keep letting yourself go through. You're stuck in a loop cycle of fear. But guess what? You also got the lost and found card, which is very big on you are about to receive back a part of yourself or something that you didn't realize you lost, which for the water signs, I feel like this is your confidence, your purpose, your inspiration, and your trust. And then we did get a couple cards from my Ganesha deck. The first one being fulfillment, which again brings it back to y'all are not trusting the process. Y'all are not trusting why you are here, why you are experiencing life. So you're definitely being called to revise, to review yourself. And again, accepting more your Akashic records, looking more into your Akashic records where it's like, you came here for purposes. You have reasons, you have missions. So stop treating life like you just getting beat up all the time, because that's not what it is. Y'all keep reverting back in, y'all keep reverting and hiding and introverting, and when you need to be stepping out. You need to be broadening your perspective. You need to be trusting the process. You have reasons for why you're going through what you go through. So get out of the victim mentality, and you have to realize that you're the only one that can save you. And then you did get Splendor, which this card is about unknown abundance that you already have and you're not paying attention to. You're focusing so much outside of yourself that you don't realize that you have all these beautiful things already in your vicinity. And then you also got Embrace and Persevere. So you need to give yourself more love. You need to give yourself more chances. You need to believe in yourself more. Stop tricking yourself into thinking that you can't get through something when you literally already wrote it all out. It's all written. Like, you're worried about something that's already meant to work out. This is why there's no such thing as a wrong path, because all paths lead to home. You cannot bypass your destiny. It's always going to find a way, whether you choose the hard way, the easy way, the middle way, or you allow yourself to flow through all of them and see the purpose in all of them, and stop beating yourself up about stuff that don't even matter. Things that's not even real. Things that don't even exist. You are psyching yourself out. So what do you need in order to finally get out of your own way? Because I feel like y'all keep making it a time thing when it doesn't need to be a time thing. Let's see what the tarot got for y'all. Why are y'all making this harder than it needs to be? Let's see. Why water signs? Why are you making this so difficult? Why? The Empress reversed. And the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe you feel like you got too much going on. And then you also feel like you can't do what you need to do. You don't feel inspired. You don't feel the motivation. You're not seeing your hard work pay off. But Ace of Cups. Y'all feel very overwhelmed. Which is interesting, because then Queen of Swords. So it's like, y'all feel like y'all in the in-between of like, I know everything that I need to do. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to embody it. I don't know how to embrace it. And I feel like that's where this Queen of Swords is coming in, where it's like, it's because you're trying to do too much. You're trying to put too much on your plate. It doesn't matter how much needs to be done. It all does not need to be done in the moment. So y'all are not trusting that God got you. You're not trusting that the universe got you. And you're not trusting that you got you. And it's okay, because I can feel it. Y'all do have a lot going on. There's a lot to be processed. Some of y'all have lost people. You're processing grief. You're processing grief of self, grief of the past. There's a lot of grief here, right? But you gotta let it be. Don't let the grief stop you. Let it unlock you. Come on now. Don't let the grief stop you. Let it unlock you. Come on now. I don't think you realize the power that you have. I don't think you realize the destiny that you have. You keep sucking yourself out of greatness. You keep sucking yourself out of a great time, of a great empowerment moment that is trying to unlock within you. So you really got to get out of your own way right now. I need you to hear me. You're good enough. You're great enough. You're powerful enough. You're capable of all the things that you need to get done. You are capable of all the things that you are. You got to stop psyching yourself out. And then we got 10 of Swords and 3 of Cups. So maybe this is because you got so used to unhappy endings, to things playing out weird, and you're having attachment issues to the past. Y'all are way too focused on the drama, the defeat, the betrayals, the lack of commitments, the on and off friendships, relationships, intimate relationships. Y'all are too focused on the woe is me and not focused enough on rejection is protection. So why are you fighting your protection? Why are you fighting the universe looking out for you? Why are you fighting source loving on you and making sure that you don't got the wrong things around you, but that you do get the lessons that you need? You got to really change the perspective. You're too focused on the perception, and you're not focused enough on changing and being open-minded when it comes to your perception, to your perspective. Get it together. You gotta let the endings be endings. You gotta let what the universe is playing out play out. Stop making it bigger than it needs to be. The Chariot. You have an option here. You can carry yourself into the goals, the aspirations, the dreams. You just gotta choose it. You gotta stop choosing lack. You gotta stop choosing scarcity. You gotta stop choosing everybody's just always gonna leave me. You know, money is never gonna find me. Opportunity is never gonna work out for me. Like, I'm never gonna find what I need. I'm never gonna have what I need because you're too focused on the lessons. You're too focused on the creation process. Everything, y'all too focused on y'all ego, where it's like, oh, I want this and I'm supposed to have this and that's it. And then you looking at the world like, where you don't get it, and it's like, this is life. Why are you not accepting the terms? Because it's like, you can move out of it. You can move out of this. You have all the capability to move out of it. You have the willpower. You have the determination. So you really need to get to the bottom of the why. Why are you choosing to stay in it? And I'm seeing quicksand. Why are you choosing to stay in the quicksand when there's a rope in front of you to pull yourself out? And for our closing cards, we got the overflow again, right? And we got the third eye chakra. So I really feel like this is really big on you're really not allowing yourself to see that these are gifts, that these are big life-changing things for you that are trying to happen. You're blocking your intuition, you're blocking your perspective again and focusing on the wrong things. You're choosing this because you don't want to see yourself as this divine entity, as this divine being. So I really hope that you finally see yourself for who you are, because you are amazing. I love you.